You guys still gotta step back. There's still a crime scene.
Yeah, but he just said that it was over. The big man walked away. He said it's done.
Well, they're done. We're staying here. It's still a crime scene.
All right, well, I'll just stand here.
Okay, stay back by the...
Put up tape. I don't know.
There's no
Hey, that's what we're doing now, man.
Right by the mailboxes is perfect.
I'll be behind the tape. Wherever it's at.
By the mailboxes is where the tape's gonna go. Thank you.
Can you state your name and badge for the record, please?
Of course, sir. Day is 3360. Anything else? Put it all the way over there.
Get a coffee? By the mailbox.
Coffee? No, I don't drink coffee. Not today.
For me, not for you.
Oh, okay. You guys can record all you want, but this is an ongoing investigation. No, well, it's gonna have to be back over there, behind these.
Behind the tape. Behind the tape, we're good.
Okay, well, just go ahead and stand over here, all right?
We're not gonna interfere.
Officer.
It's your policy, isn't it? To identify yourself? That's not your policy? Well, you know it. You know it. Bald face over here don't know.
This shit,
I've seen worse.
Bro, we're literally on the scanners right now.
Mm-hmm.
And one of these assholes, we're coming on, what was it, on Montana.
Right
We're
before
going west
right
on
before
Montana.
the-
We're going west on Montana.
Right before Cutting.
One of these guys, I guess, got the call to come here. Swerve coming down from a northbound road,
Yeah.
coming southbound. Swerve onto Montana, into oncoming traffic, almost hit a guy
Right.
in an SUV coming, and like now that he's just here somewhere, it's one of these assholes.
Yeah, I was downtown. I saw a bunch of cop cars coming from that direction. They were coming from everywhere.
Yeah.
Anybody who was close by.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why they get so pissy, bro. Like, it's just a camera. What are they scared of?
Because nobody's ever dared to talk back to him. That's why.
In general, yeah.
Nobody's challenged their authority. In other words.
Just like most things, El Paso's always a little bit behind every other city.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, this has been going on for years in all of the other cities.
Yeah.
El Paso is one of the only places I know where there's actually still, every once in a while, you meet somebody, they don't even have a cell phone. They just got a home phone. And they're not even joking. They're like, yeah, I'll be home at 3 o'clock. That's when you can call. Just like the old days.
It's usually older folks, right?
Yeah, usually older, but
older folks.
just the fact that even exists, I'm like, only in El Paso.
Yeah. Damn, I wish we could have gotten that fucker that veered into traffic. We could have gotten the license plate or the car number. Oh, that would have been sweet.
Am I in your way?
Nah, you're good. You're good.
All right.
Right?
You guys do this regularly, or?
Honestly, this is our first day.
Oh, good, good.
You do it regularly?
Yes, I do.
You got a channel?
Yes, I do.
What is it called?
Horizon City News Service.
Horizon City News Services?
Yeah, Horizon City News Service.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just no S at the end. Yeah. Either of you guys got a channel?
Nah, we're literally, it's our first day. We were just like, fuck it, let's go do it.
Well, you may as well make this video your first video on your channels if
I
you
think
want
we
to.
might. We got one earlier, about an hour ago, over in Zaragoza and Vista del Sol.
That's how it starts.
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
have to be perfect. Doesn't have to
Oh,
be.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the whole. We were a little, I guess a little. I don't know how to say it, a little cautious
Apprehensive.
apprehensive about
Yeah.
getting into it, but we just said fucking dove right into it. So
The biggest part of it is just press record and put the videos up.
exactly.
Stop beating yourself up about it.
Yeah, like they say, the camera's objective. So I mean, it's not gonna lie. The cameras are gonna record whatever happens. So.
There's been so many times that I thought I saw everything, then I watched the video later and I
then you
found
catch
I
a
was
lot
like,
of shit,
oh,
right?
I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got some sergeant acting like an asshole with us over there on the east side.
I would love for you guys to share that video with me. I could edit it for you too.
Cool. You got an email address?
Yes, I do. I'll give you all my information in just a second.
Alright, yeah, cool.
I didn't know if you guys were comfortable exchanging numbers. If you were, I could just text you everything at once.
Sure, yeah, we can
Yeah.
do that right now. Make it really fast.
Yep. And then stay in touch in the future.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
I would like to start a little something like this, you know?
well, the beauty of it is distance doesn't matter. You could move to Houston one day
Right.
and still be feeding me videos. It doesn't matter where you are.
No, everything's all digital.
Yeah, everybody's connected. You know? Yeah. All you need is basically to upload videos regularly and efficiently. You gotta have Wi-Fi. But even if you don't have Wi-Fi, it'll just take longer. But you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's editing. I need to be able to edit it, right?
It's I'm not an expert, but it's something that can be learned. Don't let anybody tell you that it's something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And my experience, just so that we know who we're talking to, my experience has only been with iMovies on the phone. Like, there's other people who are like way above my level. They use desktop computers and all
I was
this.
thinking about getting a laptop if I'm going to do this, getting some kind of editing program.
You can do that, but before you spend all that money, keep it simple and just do everything from your phone first.
Right.
You know, don't overwhelm yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Keep it simple.
yeah. Because there's going to be plenty of other complications to deal with, trust me.
So what if we go to the other side? There's no crime tape over there.
Well, the only problem with that is you'd have to go all the way around the block.
I mean, yeah, we did that right now. But, I mean, it's kind of de-escalating already. It's kind of
Exactly. I mean, there's nothing. That's when they start letting people do whatever, is when everything's dead.
Yeah, there's nothing really going on.
Yeah. So, because I'm close to 30 minutes. Once I get to 30, I'm pretty much shutting down. But that's me, so everybody's different.
Yeah, we probably won't be here long either. It's kind of dying out.
Luckily for you, I got a lot of the stuff pretty much since the beginning. So
Nice.
once we exchange contact info, I could, or basically you guys can just go to my channel once it's up.
Yeah, I'll check it out too.
Yeah.
What was it called? Horizon News Service?
Horizon City
Horizon City.
News Service. Yeah.
Going back in the house. Still got the peanut gallery up there? Yeah,
Up where?
up there. Homeboy in the second story up there.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, there's a few people up there actually.
Which, of course, that's their right.
Yeah,
Maybe they got
of
some
course.
better video than us looking down.
Probably. Get that bird's eye.
Yeah.
There's no thing.
I mean,
It's redundant.
now that it's all done, you guys can actually walk across the street.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna give him an excuse though.
Now, and that's where it gets really technical because I did read the law. It's actually not illegal in a residential neighborhood
Oh really?
to cross, but of course they don't know that, and they'll still give you the
Yeah,
tickets.
exactly, and then you gotta go to court.
Yeah,
and
so-
bullshit and all that. That's why I'd rather just not fuck with it right now.
Well, no. If you want to like be by the book and like no problems, go all the way to the corner.
Oh, that's what we did right now.
Yeah.
We parked down there and then we walked all the way across at the intersection.
Right.
This way.
Yeah. Which that's not even the law, but that way they have nothing they
Exactly.
can say.
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't, like I said, I don't want to give them any excuse.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fucking go to jail when I gotta go to work tomorrow. Shit.
And they know that. Yeah. And on top of that, even if you don't go to jail,
A ticket, I don't want to.
it's
ticket,
$65,
right? Yeah, I don't.
and you got to go all the way to the northeast.
Exactly.
You know.
Take a day out of work.
Yeah.
Waste my gas. Waste my time. for
Yeah.
Stupid shit.
And they know most people don't want to go, and then they just pay it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather not even mess with that. But ultimately, I just don't want to give them the satisfaction.
Oh, and there's that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want to give them that.
Yeah. Because I mean, their job is supposedly to serve and protect, but instead, a lot of these guys use it as
a lot of serve and protect themselves. Also, I
Right.
see that a lot.
they treat it like their little kingdom.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, nobody's ever pushed back on the authorities, especially this time.
Right.
So, they're a little dumbfounded when it does that.
And honestly, I know that it's kind of cliche. People say this all the time, but they're not all bad.
No, no.
It's not like every situation is always like drama and all that. But
Exactly.
when it does happen, and someone tries to bring something up, it's like everything gets swept under the rug.
Right?
The government and the police always act like, oh well, he's just crazy.
Yeah,
Don't
they just
listen to
turn a
him.
blind eye to it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, like I'm for cops, but I'm for good cops.
Right.
Like I want cops to hold themselves responsible and hold their partners responsible and accountable.
Right.
It's like yeah, that thin blue line. Like, come on, you can't have it both ways, you know?
Well, it's easier said than done because, and I've never been a cop, but I can only imagine once you're actually in that in that organization, you know, it might be one thing to say that you're gonna uphold all that stuff, but imagine if you had to actually risk your own paycheck and so even the good ones
That's the thing, yeah.
are in fear of the bad ones.
Exactly.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
the bad
that's
ones
the-
might actually be in charge. That's the problem. A lot of the bad ones actually
of-
have
yeah,
the
it's the
stripes
top
and the
brass. Yeah,
bars.
it's the
Yeah.
top brass,
Yeah. That's how they made it to the top.
Especially in the bigger cities.
Yeah. It's like if you don't have dirt on you, you can't move up.
Exactly.
If you're too squeaky clean, you
You're
stay
a
on the
pariah.
bottom.
Yeah, you're a pariah. Nobody's gonna trust you. Nobody's gonna want to work with somebody that don't have any dirt on them. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic case.
But now, thanks to the 21st century, you know, we got this amazing technology where it's disrupting everything.
Yeah, we gotta get it out more. We gotta open people's eyes more.
Right. That's why I was really hoping at least one of you, but hopefully both, start a YouTube channel because,
Yeah, I
you
think
know.
we're gonna start not a joint, but probably each like what each.
Oh, two is better than one.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, and not that I'm putting a crown on my head, I'm nobody special, but
Right.
up until I met you two guys, I literally have never met anybody else who
We're just
actually.
talking about that
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, we were just talking about that on the east side on the way over here.
Right. Right.
I've never seen a First Amendment, Second Amendment audit in this town ever. So
Right. Well, the Second Amendment, that's actually, there was one a couple years ago.
Right.
At the
It was
FBI,
some
right?
Central Texas guys. They came, but they went to Socorro. They marched around a little bit. They went home. It's not like they were from here, though.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
about the FBI. The guy who went to the FBI building over there on Dyer.
Well, but that wasn't a Second Amendment. That was David Warden,
Yeah.
and he was doing First Amendment.
Okay.
But see, all those guys, David Warden, Tom Ferguson, all the guys that are famous, they're all from Central Texas. They pass through here,
Yeah.
and they make some ruckus and go home. But there's actually not people from here
Yeah, that's the thing.
until I met you two guys. Until now, it's just been me.
I never until we met you, we never knew there was anybody else.
Right.
There.
So it was like this was destiny because I was literally, I don't live anywhere near here. I was just passing through.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is some fucking.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Crazy little coincidences and happenings like that. It's weird.
But that just goes to show how small El Paso is. El Paso's not that big.
It really isn't. I've
Yeah.
always said it's a pretty big population, but with a real small town culture and attitude.
For sure. Yeah.
It's a real tight knit.
Yeah. And if you got relatives, which a lot of people here, they've got so many extended family, it's like,
Yeah.
if there's some dirt on you, it doesn't matter. You could live in downtown and go to the Northeast, think you're safe, and people are like, wait a minute, I know him. Like, I heard about him.
No, like I said, like if you don't know somebody knows somebody
Yeah.
that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that'll get you this for that or whatever.
Yeah. Like some dude, he'll try to cheat on his wife. He'll be at some bar with some girl. Next thing you know, the picture's on Facebook. He's like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, well, so-and-so knew so-and-so, and her
Yeah.
cousin was there, and she took
Exactly.
yeah.
That's crazy. That's how this town is, man.
Yeah.
We literally just decided to pick it up.
Literally just today, like
Just pick it up and
at
let's
the
go.
spot of them, like drop of a hat.
Yep,
It was like
yep.
one moment to the next.
Downloaded the free police scanner.
Yep.
Listen. Oh shit, we're close by. Let's go see what's up.
That's how it happens, man. That's
That's
just
info, right?
destiny right there.
And when I was walking over there, I saw you over here.
Yeah.
Somebody beat us to the punch.
I know.
I have heard of your channel though, bro. I've seen
Oh,
some of your
okay,
videos,
cool, man.
I've seen
Yeah.
some of your videos.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that just a minute ago. I was just about to talk to you, and then something happened. I wasn't able to say something, but yeah, I
Kicked you
appreciate
off the
that.
street.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
That was it.
And yeah, man, I'm not really a clicks and views guy. I've always just been putting stuff out, and eventually things started building for me. But
Organically, man.
yeah, I've never really been about the fame, you know.
Right.
But-
I don't think I want. I couldn't handle the fame either. I don't want fame. I just want accountability. I want some transparency. I just like that's all. That's literally all I want. Just some
Right.
transparency and accountability.
I mean, a lot of these videos I make actually make the police look good. It's not always I'm attacking
exactly.
them, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's how you really know when you're dealing with some of the bad ones, because they'll get mad at being recorded. They don't even know I'm not even after them.
Exactly.
It's like, why are they getting mad?
Yeah, the guy who was being a dick was the sergeant.
Yeah, he was.
Everybody else was cordial. He just came up.
Well,
being a dick.
that's when you guys showed up. When I was here earlier,
No.
the gang unit.
The
Oh,
first
on the
one
east
we were
side.
at.
Oh,
On the
okay.
east side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we heard that on Scanner. What about a gang? What happened?
Well, see, the gang unit, as you probably guessed, is a separate thing. They don't do regular stuff.
Right.
So whenever they show up, they're like, oh, we're the shit. And then they like basically, I've dealt with them before. Like there's one level of asshole, and then when I've dealt with some of the gang member guys, they're just like a whole nother level. You know, like I've had one of them.
Everyone's out to get them.
I'm sorry.
They think everyone's out to get them, bro.
I don't know what they're thinking, but there was one of them, one of the shorter guys. He has like a Marine haircut, and a couple months ago, I'll show you the video once I get you guys' contact information. He was getting real aggressive with me. I was on the east side, and like he had no shame. He was like getting in my face, putting the flashlight in my eyes. I was like, damn, and I wasn't even messing with them, you know.
It was a few months ago. We got pulled over, and it was some Hispanic dude and some black dude. The black dude came up to me, and I was driving, and he's like, "What are you guys doing here?" And I was, "It's late," and I was like, "What do you mean it's late? We're just chilling here, like just chilling." And he's like, "What are you guys doing?" I was like, "We're just chilling, bro." And we're like, "This is my cousin. I just picked him up right now. We're gonna go get something to eat. I know it's a little late, but fuck you, it's America. Like,
Right.
I'll fucking do whatever I want.
Right.
And he's all, what are you guys, fucking gay lovers or something?
Oh.
I was all like, what the fuck?
If you had caught that on video, that
I
right
wish
there,
I would've, man.
that would
That's
have been a
the
damn good
I wish
complaint
I
right
would've.
there.
I was just too hot when he said that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, he's like, what are you guys fucking gay lovers or something? Because he didn't believe us that we were just chilling there.
Right.
And I was like, what the fuck am I gonna lie to you for? Like,
And not that you are, but even if you were,
what's it to him?
that
Exactly.
just shows that he's a homophobe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like, why even ask that? What's the line of what's the point in that line of questioning? Like,
Right.
what? There's no protocol. There's no procedure. Fucking ask somebody, what are you fucking gay faggots?
Right.
Like, no, it's like, come
He
on.
used the
man.
word faggot.
He called us gay. What are you like? What are you
Oh.
like?
And then when I started talking shit, he's like, yeah, you're fags or something like whatever to the
'Cause-
extent.
'cause-
At first he was like, what are you guys gay lovers? Because we were just there.
That's bad enough, but if he
Yeah.
used the word fag,
But then they pulled us out.
Yeah.
They pulled us out. They took us towards. They put us on the
Front of their
front of the car, and we were all hands on the foot. And
oh, you were actually detained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a little while, and
Oh.
they were talking to us, and it just got heated, and he's like, what do you guys? He's like, tell me the truth, man. Tell me the truth. What's going on here? You guys a couple fags or what? I was like, no, man, that's not even that. It was just like, this is my fucking cousin. Why? I told him, why the fuck am I gonna lie to you, bro? Like, you're nobody to me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Did you get the records of that detainment?
Nah, he tried. He
green.
he
We were
tried,
just we didn't
yeah,
we didn't
were
know
too
none
green.
of that.
He
stuff.
tried. He
Yeah,
tried
but when did the detainment happen?
when was it?
It
December?
had to be December, bro.
Like the middle of December?
That's just the other day. I can pull that up for you.
You probably could.
Oh, I know I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they actually pulled me over on Donovan. After that, it had to be a month later, and it was a regular, stop me for speeding, I guess. Whatever. They didn't even tell me what it was for.
Mm-hmm.
And they put me in cuffs. They claimed they smelled weed or whatever in my truck.
Right.
And I took it. I got in the cuffs. I was like, I'll do it for you, bro. She's like, you feel safe, you know? I didn't have to, but I did it.
Okay. Oh, so it was a
And-
female.
It was a guy.
Oh.
And they put me in the bag. They told me, no, we're just going to check your truck, right? I didn't have nothing in there.
Did you give consent?
Yeah, well, I did, yeah. I knew I didn't have nothing in there. But
Okay, we got to talk about that later because
that was my fault. That was my fault.
I don't know about that, man.
That was my
Well,
fault.
like I said, we're pretty green. At
Yeah.
It. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But then they took me in, and that's when I told, what are you taking me in for? And they left my truck there. And I told, what are you taking me in for? They drove off with my truck there with the windows open. They're like, we're gonna tow your truck.
Tow your truck.
We're taking you in. I was like, for what? He's like, I could take you in for the violation. I was like, what's the violation? Reckless driving. I was like, I got heated. I was like, what are you doing, bro? You're kidnapping me. Turns out, that same guy that called us gay lovers,
Mm-hmm.
they pulled my fingerprints. Obviously, my fingerprints were on his car.
Okay.
And they said that since my fingerprints, because they lied to me the whole way. They didn't tell me exactly what they were doing. And when I finally talked to the detectives, IA detectives up in the little Campbell building downtown,
Mm-hmm.
they told me everything that happened. They wanted me
Okay.
to sign this thing, sign my rights away. I was like, I'm not doing that. And they said, yeah, your fingerprints are on a cop car that got his gun stolen out of him.
So they're trying to frame you?
Yeah.
They're trying to frame me.
Yeah, and
I told them, get the fuck out of here.
And you even contacted a lawyer about it, right?
I talked to a lawyer about it. I told him that they had taken me in without telling me what for. He's like, they could do that. They could lie to you.
Man,
And
you
they
know,
could. I mean, they could.
Like,
me and you need to talk later because I got some records to pull up on you.
Yeah, man. And common sense wise says that what they did is obviously a violation of his rights. Common
Right.
sense. Like, you can't just take somebody in without reading them the Miranda,
They didn't read
with
nothing.
no cause, no nothing, and then try to frame somebody by saying, "Oh, just because your fingerprints are on the car, we have to go toss your house, we have to go toss your car, we have to search you this, we have to search." You're like, no, like, fuck you, like, that's just a straight up fucking violation of his rights.
Oh, yeah, all over. I mean, in so many different ways. I
So
can't
many
even-
different ways.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys, just for the fact that you're recording, I wanted to stay in touch. But now that you guys have some stories, I definitely got to stay in touch with you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, let me get your number.
Sure. I guess I can finally
Couple
wrap up
weeks ago,
this
man, I
video.
was a couple weeks ago, I was just driving down the street. There was
Actually, I got nothing to hide. I'll give you my number on video. Fuck it.
there was a crash, and they were blocking the road, so I had to stop. And one of them actually waved me through in between these cop cars. He waved me through like, you could actually go through here.
Mm-hmm.
So I drove through slowly, and another cop that was handling the situation starts barking orders at me while I'm driving. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't go through here. I was like, your guy just let me through.
Right.
She's
Yeah,
like,
so
who?
they're
Who let you
contradictory
through?
directives. You know?
Just like what happened to me up here.
Yeah,
They said,
exactly.
wait, what are you doing? You're in the crime scene. But he just told me.
Exactly.
And then he straight up tells me, fuck off or whatever. And I was like, you fuck off. He's like, come say it to my face. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, one of your partners put it up there.
Actually, he was giving me a hard time. He was trying to give me a pedestrian citation just for putting 1 foot on the curb.
Deas, I think his name was Deas.
Yeah. He needs to take it out on the punching bag, not me.
Did you guys hear anything?
Like, hear what?
Like, did you hear what happened or anything like that?
Oh, no, I just got here once he was taken out and put in handcuffs and
we
he had the
got-
blood on him.
We got here after him, so we don't even.
You guys didn't hear any yelling or anything like that?
No, I just followed the cop cars here. Yeah.
I already got here when commotion was already here, and they had already had him on the ground.
How old are you?
I'm sorry?
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
Why is that? Why are you asking?
I'm just wondering if you're old enough to drink.
Of course I'm old enough to drink. I don't look a day over 13, huh?
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if it's El Paso Paw Patrol.
Okay, you guys have a good night, all right?
All right,
Stay
officer.
safe. Stay safe. What was your number, man?
915
Yeah.
781 4330.
It really is a small world, bro. We ran into this guy.
I know, man.
What the fuck?
That's crazy, right?
I was literally trying to get this guy. Let's go do some shit. Let's go record the cops.
I'm telling you that there's so many times, I can't remember the exact names and dates or anything, but living in El Paso, because I'm not from El Paso, I'm an immigrant, but I moved here quite a while ago, like over 10 years ago. But I'm telling you, all these years I've lived here, there's so many times where I run into someone, sometimes someone I haven't seen for years, but it's just like, it happens way more in a place like El Paso than like if you like live in like LA or something, you know, it's just too big, you know. But El Paso's just
Did you get it?
small. Oh, let me turn off this video, hold on.
Bitches under that video.